Chapter 6. Except, wait, there's one achoo, important achoo, thing achoo, I keep achoo, forgetting. I, Eddie Gordon Holloway, achoo, am severely allergic to achoo, failure. It's true. I'm not making this up. Thing is, my allergy can flare up even when I haven't actually failed at anything, because it can sense my maybe I'm just a loser vibe. It knows I'm thinking about giving up, that I'm throwing a pity party, and I'm the only one invited. And my allergies are like, nah, Eddie, we can't even let you go out like that, bro. So let's not panic. I can still make this work. There's a solid move to be made here. I can feel it. But what? Come on, Eddie. Think. Somehow I gotta convince Mom that I need to be at the beach bash. That it's actually irresponsible of her to not let me go. That denying me this party puts me, her own flesh and blood, her only descent son, at a difficult to overcome lifelong disadvantage. She has to think to herself, wow, if I don't let Eddie go to the beach bash for the whole day, I'm clearly scarring him for life. Except Mom's way too smart to be persuaded by pretty words, yet even mine. And she's far too suspicious of me and the Bronster to be fooled into changing her mind, which totally isn't fair. Sometimes she acts like all we do is plot and scheme. No, if I'm gonna get through to Mom, I need an indirect approach. I've gotta make her feel like she's coming to this Eddie's gotta be at the beach bash decision on her own. But if she won't hear it from me, and she's definitely gonna listen to the Bronster, and she definitely isn't gonna listen to the Bronster, not that he'd help me anyway, then who can I? Wait, that's it. How did I not think of this sooner? Morning, boss, I sing to WBD, as if I hadn't already seen him, as if I hadn't turned down his invitation to have a full-on slotted spoon spatula duet right here in this very kitchen. And yeah, the last thing I want to do is encourage this man to sing. But sometimes, to get what you want, you've got to sacrifice. Even if the thing you're sacrificing is your hearing. Because for my plan to have even the slimmest chance, I need WBD on my side. I meant to tell you earlier when I came down, is it just me or are you looking even fitter than normal? Calvin. I flash him my brightest 1,000-watt smile and the countdown begins. 10, 9, 8. Who, me? He asked, laughing and waving me off. No way. But that's nice of you to say, Eddie. Very nice. Ha. I certainly wish, but nah. 7, 6, 5. My eyes are glued to WBD, looking for any clue, the smallest hint that my compliments landed. 4, 3. Come on, WBD. I know you felt that. I know you wanna. So just do it, man. 2. Oh man, it's a no-go. It didn't work. He's not. 1. And then it happens. I watch as he swivels toward our coffee cup cabinet, his back now to me, except I can just make out the move. If I weren't paying close attention, I would have missed it. But there it is, subtle and small. WBD inconspicuously glides his flattened palm down the front of his shirt. A quick gut check, a smile spreading across his face as he thinks to himself, could Eddie be right? I have been hitting the bike path harder this month. All your hard work and discipline is paying off, Calvin? Keep it up, my friend. Bravo. You're just being modest, I add, prepared to lay it on as thick as necessary, prepared to double, triple, quadruple, stack as many ridiculously thick layers of compliments as are required. Whatever gets the job done. Whatever punches my ticket to Beach Bash. You should be proud of your hard work, Calvin. WBD turns back toward me. 2 coffee mugs pressed together, looped on 2 fingers of the same hand. Well, Thank you, Eddie. That means a lot. I nod. Listen, I know I haven't always made it easy for you to be here these last 6 months since you and Mom got. WBD picks up my train of thought as I knew he would. Hey, I get it. Don't worry about it. This is all new for us, and it's a big adjustment, my friend. Truthfully, I think you've handled it a lot better than I did at your age. My eyebrows slide up my forehead as if to say, why? Whatever do you mean? WBD, please tell me more. Wait, you mean you? WBD nods. Yup, I have a stepdad too, and I definitely wasn't excited about him moving into our house, eating our food from our fridge, and watching our TV. Calvin laughs, his eyes looking in my direction, but not actually focused on me, as if he's left the present and is now back in the kitchen he grew up in. Reliving all those memories, remembering what it was like to walk in my flip-flops. And okay, I admit, I didn't expect this, that WBD would drop the whole, I know how you feel. I know it's hard, but I think you're doing great. I think you're great routine on me. Sheesh, there is no way this guy is really nice, is there? I almost feel bad about taking advantage of him. But then, outside our kitchen patio door, a cloud slides away from the sun, and a direct beam of sunlight pours through the glass, beams into my eyes, warms my face, and it's as if the sun is talking to me. And it's like, Eddie, it's me, your old friend, Sun. Eddie, don't you want to be frolicking in my glorious golden shine today? Don't you want to feel that squishy sand between your toes? Feel that delicious slushy goodness gliding down your throat? Sending that strangely pleasing shiver down your spine? The smell of hot dogs grilling? The lake waves rolling? Ava Busman's laughter ringing in your ears? Her smile warming you up from the inside out? Anyway, I won't keep you. I just wanted to pop it in and tell you how very happy I am that I get to see you today. And Beach, well, you know how much she loves having you around. She's been burying fresh seashells all week because she knows how much you love digging around in the sand. And Lake Erie, OMG, the guy can't stop splashing around. He's so excited. Well, we'll see you soon, Eddie. Very, very soon. Hurry. Oh my God. I can taste the blue raspberry syrup. I can feel the lake breeze trying to ruffle my curly hair, but having no such luck, but it still feels good, you know? I can hear the little kids squealing as if they chase each other down the shore. I smell the lake water, which okay, not my favorite scent. No one's gonna bottle up Lake Erie and pass it off as cologne anytime soon. But I love it anyway. I can practically touch the water, feel the sand clinging to my arms and chest. It's all so close. Yes, Sun. Yes, I want that. I want that so bad. There's nothing I want more, I hear myself say. WBD's forehead wrinkles. Huh? What is it you want, Eddie? Huh? What? I shake my head, and Beach Bash fades from my mind. You had that creepy smiley face thing happening. You know that look you get when you're up to something that's probably gonna land you in trouble? The Bronster says from the couch. I was so focused on my plan, I missed him sitting in the living room, lying in wait. Sorry, man, but sounds like you're staring at a mirror right now. So why don't you use it to pluck that arm-length hair fluttering from your nose and stop interrupting me and Calvin's flow, yeah? I hit him back. How about I pluck my nose hair when you schedule an appointment to have your lips surgically removed from Calvin's butt? Whoa, guys, come on, WBD says, holding up both hands like he's a traffic cop. No need to be rude. Now, Eddie, you were saying? I don't know. You'll probably think it's corny, I say with a shrug. WBD wags his head. His smile shape shifts into a look of reassurance and understanding. Listen, there's no such thing as corny, especially when it comes to the things we want and need and feel. I slide my hands into my warm trunk pockets and rock on my bare heels as if I'm thinking hard on whether I should say it. This move's called dangling a worm on a fishing line, and WBD, well, let's just say he takes the bait. You can almost tell me anything, buddy, especially matters of the heart. WBD says, tapping his chest, hook, line, and sinker. The Bronster rolls his eyes hard and snorts loud enough to make an entire pen of ugly pigs jealous. This is when I normally shoot him a look like, if you blow this for me, I'll haunt you for the duration of your days on this planet, except I can't risk breaking this connection WBD and I have going right now. So as painful as it is to ignore my super idiotic brother, I instead keep my focus locked on WBD's big, squishy heart of gold. It's just that I shrug. I'd love it if we could, I don't know, use today as a way for us to get closer, you know? I get I haven't always made things easier for you, but it's not because I don't like you. I think you're pretty cool, and clearly, Mom digs you, so yeah. I was hoping you and I could spend quality time. You know what I'm saying. Eddie, you have no idea. I'm sorry. WBD pauses, attempting to regain his composure, his voice cracking a bit more with each word. And I know what you're thinking, Eddie. Well, isn't it kind of wrong to play with the guy's emotions? You're right. It's not cool at all. But hear me out, okay? In any other situation, if by chance me and WBD were to cross paths, say I walked into 7th grade science class this coming school year, and there he is sitting behind the teacher's desk, and he's all, "Good morning, I'm Mr. Edie, and you're Eddie Holloway, right? I've heard great things about you, my friend." Or suppose Mom drags me to the dentist and I'm strapped into that torture chair while some random dude jabs my teeth with a shiny miniature spear, and I'm thinking, okay, what's it gonna take for Mom to knee this random dude in the gut, pull me out of this chair, and drive me to my favorite burger spot as an apology for nearly sacrificing her favorite son to the dental gods? Is faking a heart attack the move? Wait, do 12-year-olds even have heart attacks? Other than clutching my chest and plastering a look of agony on my face, what other symptoms do I gotta have to pull this fake heart attack off? Also, which side of my chest is my heart on again? When in strolls a smiling Dr. Edie, rocking Birkenstocks with his baby blue scrubs like Eddie. There he is. How's my favorite patient doing? We'd get along well. We'd be perfectly cool. Now, would we ever be BFFs or invite each other to basketball games and family cookouts? Well, let's see. Dude's at least 20 years older than me, drinks milk that grows out of the dirt, and majorly sucks at video games. So, nah. But I guess what I'm saying is, it's nothing personal. I don't have anything against the guy, aside from the fact that he married my mom and parks his precious Betsy in the same spot in the garage where my real dad always parked. Eddie, you have no idea. He manages, his voice still cracking. You have no idea how happy. He gives up on the speech and instead takes a few steps closer to me, holds his hand out to me for a shake, and I shake his hands with all the enthusiasm I can muster. And we stand there in the middle of the kitchen, shaking hands for several moments past normal, until finally WBD finds his sing-songy voice and says, "Count me in, my friend. This is going to be the best beach trip ever. I can feel it in my bones. And I can't help but smile because I've done it. I've successfully completed this leg of a mission. WBD Beach Bash is definitely a go. WBD will change Mom's mind. Tell her this is a thing that has to happen, that it's the moment we've all needed. A chance to connect as a family, for him and me to be pals. Friends, buds, and laundry or no laundry, there's no way Mom could say no to that. Eddie, you've still got it. My man, you've still got it. I can't believe you ever doubted you. Haha. Now for the final nudge to seal this whole deal. Well, I gotta say, I was already pumped about today, but now that I know you and I are on the same page, I can hardly contain my excitement. Thanks for making it easy to express my feelings, Calvin. Oh, brother, how many crackers for all this cheese? Please just make it stop, the Bronster says, burying his face into the couch cushions to hide from the awkwardness. But WBD is eating it up. You don't know how good it feels to hear you say that. I know it can be hard for some men to share their emotions, but I believe it's the only way any of us can grow as humans. I definitely learn a lot from you, Calvin. I see that now. I nod as I walk across the tile to leave the kitchen, but instead I stop in the doorway, lightly slapping the wall with my right hand, keeping my back to WBD. Oh shoot, there's something that could ruin our whole bonding time thing. I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I forgot. I let my voice trail off, waiting for WBD to ask, "What is it, man? What's up?" I shrug as I slowly turn back to face him. That former smile of mine now all the way gone, replaced with the biggest frown my face will hold. I don't know if I should say, I don't want to drag you in the middle of anything, especially after we just had such a great talk. WBD shakes his head. Hey, now we talked about this. You can share anything with me and I'll help whatever way I can. I bite my lip as if I'm really chewing this whole thing over. It's just that I sort of devised this whole summer laundry plan. It's probably the best plan I'll ever come up with. And basically tomorrow was going to be my major laundry day. Figured I'd play hard with my family today and then work hard tomorrow, you know? WBD nods. Makes perfect sense to me. I know, right? To me, too. Except WBD leans in closer. Even though we're on opposite sides of the kitchen now. Except what? Mom disagrees with us, which is well within her parental rights. You won't get any argument from me on that. But he's grounded until he does his laundry, and so no beach bash for him. The Bronster chimes in, jumping off the living room couch and moving toward me. Except because he's munching on popcorn left out from yesterday's evening family movie night. It comes out more like he's ground until he does, and so no bash for him. Which, phew, let's hope WBD doesn't speak fluent Bronster. I'm pretty sure no one asked for your help. Thanks, I shoot back. But the Bronster's not done. Geez, enough with all the melodramatics, little bro. You're in our kitchen. You're not on a Broadway stage. I'm so sorry for wanting to spend quality time with my family instead of driving 1,000 hours to go see my girlfriend. It's only 90 minutes, and at least I have a girlfriend to go see. I roll my eyes. She moved 1,000 hours away from you. Are you sure she wants to see you? And as soon as the words leave my mouth, in the shoulder, As soon as the words leave my mouth, I already know I'm gonna get it. The Bronster tries to punch me in the shoulder, but I move out of the way and he creams the wall with his fist, of course. This only makes him angrier. And regrettably, I can't dive out of the kitchen fast enough before he's pulling me into a headlock, wedging my face between his arm and side. My nose pushes into his armpit. Honestly, I've spent a lot of my life trapped in my brother's pits, a fact I'm not proud of. I groan louder than necessary because as far as I'm concerned, our kitchen is Broadway and WBD is all over it. Separating us from each other, he's all, "Hey, now this is a non-violent household, yeah? You guys are more than brothers. You're friends. One day you're gonna realize the true value of brotherhood, and the only value this little weasel has is he's the perfect size to be my human footstool," the Bronster shouts, trying to reach around WBD to grab me again. Ha. Well, at least I have value. Every time we leave you out for trash day, the garbage dumps keep sending you back. Okay, fellas, that's enough. I think you should both apologize to each. Except WBD never finishes his sentence. "What's going on in here?" Mom says, literally appearing out of thin air. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Guys, moms are the real magicians. Talk about an entrance. "Just having a little bonding time, Mom," the Bronster says, sneering at me. "Isn't that right, Eddie?" I nod, even though the last thing I want to do is agree with anything that caveman says. Normally, Mom would have a lot more to say, but this time she lets it go, clearly distracted as she pushes past us. "What's going on, honey?" WBD asks. The three of us, wedged side by side in the kitchen doorway, watch her race around the kitchen. First, she's lifting a pile of mail